Hi guys, and we're back. Day 14, Body, Mind, Spirit Challenge. My name is Jim Standish and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about water, specifically programming water, and water's ability to receive, hold, and transmit a signal, or energy, or thought pattern, if you will. Now, I'm going to direct you to my blog and website where I did a rather in-depth experiment on this, if you will. And what I did is I took a bunch of samples of water and I took a magic marker and I wrote things on the bottle. I packaged up those bottles and I brought them to a seminar that I was doing, and I had some anonymous people that I had never met before. We poured the water into a glass and I had them sit down behind the glass and tell me basically what I wrote on the side of the bottle. Sounds crazy, right? I'm just going to direct you to the website. Read the whole story. It is really, what it did for me is it just cemented my conviction in this. Now, I will be honest and confess that I am a huge fan of Peter Shank's Aquaware software. I have been using Aquaware since the very beginning. I want to say about 10 years. And it's some of those things in life, you have experiences that you believe because they happen to you. And it's fun sometimes to validate that experience with somebody else. So that's exactly what happened to me. I mean, I have been messing with water for years, and I have been programming water for health. I have helped people heal things in their body. Refer back to day 2. I have helped people heal things in their body like broken bones. I had one of my guys break a bone right here in his hand, and we simply took a bottle of water and wrote "heal my bones" on the water. And what he did is he sipped the water and then applied it topically like this. And I said, do it as many times a day as you possibly can. After 30 days, we went back to the doctor, and the doctor was like, well, obviously, you haven't worked, you haven't, and he's like, oh, I've been working the whole time. What happened was we took the x-rays, and there was no sign of a break after 30 days. It had completely mended. There was not even a hairline fractures. Fairly amazing. That story, as well as some other stories, are available to you down here, right? And I don't want to take the time to go through this whole thing where you guys can look it up on your own time, have your own experience with it, reading about it. What I'm here to do is to really just amp your conviction, right? And that experience of me, bringing waters to somewhere else and having somebody sit down and tell me what I wrote on the bottles. I mean, talk about amping up your conviction. I mean, it was just absolutely, it was incredible. It was something that just blew my mind, absolutely blew my mind. So today, day 14, I want you to practice with this a little bit, okay? So you're going to get a magic marker. Color is not important, only if it's important to you. So if you want to use a red magic marker, a green magic marker, a blue magic marker, it's only important to you. And mess around with this. And I think we have talked time and time again, and if you're a fan of Peter's and you're a fan of the MDM show, you know that we always honor the space in which you exist. Always. Water is sacred. Without water, life would not exist. So let's honor that space. So you take your bottle of water, you're going to honor the space in which it exists, and I want you to play with this a little bit. Like a lot of these things, we talked about the Olympians, that have years and years and years of training to get to where they're going. This is something that I just want you to experiment with. Write some stuff on your bottle. I don't know, and I'm going to leave that up to you as to what you write on the bottle. Go to the website, read the blog, read the story, amp your conviction, play with this. Start writing on your bottle of water for things that you would like to have in your life experience, and let the water deliver it to you. Now, tomorrow, day 15, we're going to talk about structuring water, how important structured water is, and some simple ways that you can structure your water at home so that you can have the best water available to you. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow on day 15.